What you doing? Come sit with me. Let's vibe. Thank you for pulling up to the desk, the #1 show spot on YouTube. My name is HINDZ, and today in hindsight, you done know everything is gonna be more than alright. Y'all, we gonna be vibing, we gonna be chilling. I got some divine new tea right now, like new strains, new colors. It's like, and I've been making music and I've been enjoying myself. I feel like me and the universe like had an orgasm together. Like, I think me and the universe kind of like did the thing, but we're gonna get into that in a second. Oh my God, look at what I have here. Okay, this is divine. This one has peaches, sweet cinnamon, ginger, vanilla. Marvelous. Oh, it has like some Rice Krispies in there. What? Like I was saying, me and the universe, like, I don't know what happened, but we were like, me and the universe, we had like a creative breakthrough, you know, like a creative orgasm. And then my ego tried to slide into the process. My ego was like, not yet. Started procrastinating, started telling me to get everything real perfect before, you know, we start making new content again. But then my spirit was like, no. You know, let's just show people the process and go along the way. Let me actually show you what I'm working on right now. Now, like not mixed, it's like sounds are all over the place. You know, I might even hate this in like a week or so, but whatever. Like, you know, I believe it's a beautiful thing when we can just be vulnerable and like just, you know, just vibe together. You know, it's got a little bit, you know, Afro, you know, percussion, drums, but I like to get weird. Like I like to get real weird with sounds. Hold on, let me show you actually just the drums without the melodies. Like the drums are funky. We got like sounds and they're going like. You know, we just having fun. Like we just have like sounds all over here. Let's get weird. Let's get weird. Yeah, you know, it's a work in progress. Again, I may absolutely hate it next week. Like absolutely hate it next week. But one thing I know about creativity and something I've learned along my journey is just allowing the energy to get emotion. I like to look at the internet and like what I bring forth to y'all, like my public drawing board, you know, like I'm sure all of us have like a whiteboard at home or a drawing board where we write our ideas and, you know, they're rough sketches. They're just rough ideas and nobody ever really sees them. But me, I like to put a lot of my ideas just out there, even when they're rough, just to see what the response is like, just allow myself to get emotion. Because me, if I hoard my ideas, I'll procrastinate, I'll get stagnant. And the next thing you know, I'm not nourishing myself. And that's exactly what my ego always tries to do. It always tries to tell me, be like, hey, you gotta make things perfect, but progress is perfection. And over the last year, let me tell you, over the last year, I have felt spiritually constipated, like spiritually constipated. I have been feeling a new energy within myself. Has this ever happened to you where you feel a certain way on the inside, but it hasn't fully manifested on the outside? And sometimes these spaces can be so weird because it's like such a space of uncertainty and you're just trying to get something out of you. You're trying to express something. You're trying to step into the new you. And, you know, me, I was going through it for a little bit. It may not like, you know, seem like it because, you know, I'm always creating and, you know, I'm a professional, so I can just, you know, keep going. But I've been really wanting to create some new things. And, you know, when I'm stressed out, I just, you know, pull out the reminder deck. what you are going through, you can go through these cards and then there's going to be an affirmation, a reminder for you. The artwork. A breakthrough is about to come. Clarity often arises after we have been wrestling with life. Clarity often arises when we settle the mind. Breathe into this moment. Oh my God, our breath is so powerful, isn't it? That's spirit, that's life. Breathe into this moment and remind yourself that breakthrough is about to come. And that's exactly what I do when I feel like I'm spiritually constipated, emotionally constipated. I don't know what exactly is happening, but I can feel the anticipation. I get excited because I know a breakthrough is about to come. And sometimes that breakthrough may be a year later. Maybe for me, it was about 18 months. 18 months of feeling like, oh, I can feel this energy, but I just can't get it out. And it was just so frustrating, but we just get the energy and motion, so we get there as quick as possible, you know? Reminder deck. Now, I think we live in like one of the most beautiful times, because if you think about it, like back in history, we weren't just able to express ourselves and be seen, to be felt. Like there were so many gatekeepers, but now like the only gatekeeper is ourselves. It's you. The only person truly in our own way is ourselves. And a lot of us, I know we procrastinate, we get stagnant, we question ourselves, we doubt ourselves, we compare ourselves. And basically we are gatekeeping ourselves. You know what I love about this era is how, you know, you go on TikTok and you have so many musicians, artists, creators, just letting ideas fly, letting them go. And then you see things go viral and they could have never predicted it. Like those girls, Diana Boss. Now these girls have been going absolutely viral. Look at these views. Look at these views. You have 4 million, 7 million, 3 million, 6 million, 12 million. Now, a lot of people think they are industry plants.
Seems like they almost just came out of nowhere. You smell something. I smell plant.
And if you don't know what an industry plant is, basically people come up with conspiracies saying that these record labels have these artists already and pretend that they're raw and original and real, but really they have a massive machine behind them. But I don't believe that is what this is. It could have never have been predicted of how it went viral. Now, I wish that I mentioned this on video, because you see me, my name is HINDZ. My vision is hindsight 2020.
Hindsight is a gift. Stop wasting my time.
I see things into the future. I may be a time traveler. I see things so far away. When I saw these girls early in the game, I'm like, you know what's gonna happen? They're gonna go crazy viral. And they do this whole little running thing. And I'm like, brands are gonna reach out to them, asking them to run through their offices. And guess what? That's exactly what happened.
I'm not just sin again. I said I
TikTok office.
know Christ.
Google.
Just sin again.
And then they even got like other people running to the song, other influencers.
I know Christ. I'm not just sin again. I said
These girls, they getting paid right now.
I be Michael Phelps. All the brand deals that I'm swimming in. You can call me Dr. Evil, cause I got many men. You can call me Dr. Evil. You can call me Dr. Evil. You can call me Dr. Evil.
I'm going to take over the world in hindsight. I love it.
Ever.
Just add like an 808 on top of that. It's a vibe thing. But to be able to like create opportunities and nourish ourselves, because I believe our highest form of nutrition is in our expression. To be able to do this, we have to stay in motion, and we have to like be okay with allowing our flaws to be seen. We have to be okay with, you know, doing shitty work. We have to be okay with just getting it out. Sometimes you have to cry and weep until you can get to the light. I was listening to an audiobook by Rick Rubin, now the creative actor. Actually, I also have the hardcover. The hardcover is absolutely amazing. Like the texture, the design, like I will. Remember, it's very important how we use our language. I will create a book one day that will have a divine cover. Amazing book, and I want to actually share a little bit with you. So let's have a little story time right now. We can either read the book or we can listen to the audiobook, because I also have that. It's up to you. Actually, I kind of think I have a better voice, a nicer voice than Rick Rubin. Although Rick Rubin actually has a really dope voice, but I'm going to read it to you. Let's just get the vibes right. Let's get some incense, get the vibe going, be very important that we're very intentional with everything that we do, so we can have gratitude and get the most out of all of our moments. Always need candles, incense, tea, the whole nine. Let's get some soft ambient music going. Get comfortable, relax, you understand? We're gonna light an incense. We're gonna dive into this book and just absorb some divine wisdom, Absolutely love this book. It's like a lifesaver. Has so many great philosophies, but not even for creativity, also just for life. There we go. Look at that flame. It's just like the flame within you, the power you hold, the treasure, the fire, the passion, the purpose. Like I said, get comfortable. Now, the chapter we're going to be reading is Expect a Surprise by Rick Rubin, narrated in HINDZ. If we're paying attention, we may notice that some of our most interesting artistic choices come about by accident, springing from moments of communion with the work, when self disappears. Sometimes they feel like mistakes. These mistakes are the subconscious engaged in problem solving. They're kind of creative, like a Freudian slip, where a deeper part of you overrides your conscious intention and offers an elegant solution. Let me tell you, the best things I've ever made was always kind of by accident. And then I was like, ooh, and that's when I feel like me and the universe are like I told you, me and the universe had an orgasm together. It was so good. We were just in a flow. Rick says, when asked how it happened, you may say that you don't know. It just came through you in that moment. In time, we grow accustomed to experiencing moments that are difficult to explain. Moments where you give the art exactly what it needs. For some artists, being surprised is a rare experience, but it's possible to cultivate this gift through invitation. One way is through letting go of control. Man, let me tell you, one of my favorite things to do is to make music, and I'm not a musician, it's just really fun for me. I just like to get weird with the sounds. But man, for so many years, I had so much fear and ego and procrastination in the process. I just couldn't let go. It wasn't until recently where I just stripped myself. I stripped myself and just really immersed. And that's when the universe just was like, let's dance, let's vibe. Far too often, when we get an idea, we doubt the idea before we even try it out. Will it work? Will people like it? Who cares? Who cares? Approach the process with humility, and the unexpected will visit more often. With your intention and the destination unknown, you are free to surrender your conscious mind. Dive into the raging stream of creative energy and watch the unexpected appear again and again. As each small surprise leads to another, you'll soon find the biggest surprise. You learn to trust yourself and the universe with the universe as a unique channel to a higher wisdom. That's when, like, that's what I'm talking about. That's when you and the universe are just like this. You're inseparable. Like, you are in the universe and the universe is in you. Like, yeah. Creative breakthroughs are orgasmic. Living in discovery is at all times preferable to living through assumptions. Like I always say, it's not about the destination. It's all about the exploration. You understand? The creative act. So good. So good. Let's clean this desk. Oh, man. Hold up. I got a call. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I'm kind of vibing right now with the tribe. Yeah, I don't really care about that. We got business. Right now? Yeah. I thought I had like... No. You're 2 minutes late. No. 4 minutes. You're late. Now. Okay, fine. Make it quick, but give me literally like 30 seconds, okay? Where are you going? No. Okay. We on a schedule. You get 30 seconds. That was my alter ego, Milton Ray. He was born in like... Milton Ray was born in the 4th or 5th grade in... was it Mr. Stewart? Yeah, Mr. Stewart's class. I don't know where he came from. He just like manifested. But Milton Ray is basically the side of me that is the analytical side. You know, he's the one that keeps things organized. He's the one that thinks about the channel to make sure everything is flowing and we can continue to level up the production. And me, I'm just like HINDZ. I'm just like the creative one. I'm just like, let me just vibe. Let me just drink tea. Let me just be with my people. But he's like, no, like we need a plan. He can get on my nerves sometimes, I tell you. Hold up. Yeah, it's time, bro. Yo, I literally told you I was just introducing. Like I said, give me 30 seconds. I'm gonna come do it myself. Sorry, y'all. Let's grab Milton. This video is sponsored by Squarespace, the all-in-one website platform for entrepreneurs to stand out and succeed online. Now, whether you're just starting out or managing to grow your own brand, Squarespace makes it easy to create a beautiful website and sell anything from products to content all in one place, all on your own terms. So over here at HINDZ Studios Inc., whatever he likes to call it, we've been doing a little bit of a personal rebrand and evolution, and to be honest, I am blown away. You can stretch your imagination online with Squarespace's fluid engine. Now, some of the products that we find useful are the flexible website templates. You can easily customize your website look, update content, and add features to make it truly unique. Now, another feature that I like is the ability to sell merch, because like HINDZ said, I'm about that business. We gotta keep these beautiful lights on. You know, this guy's ridiculous with the incense. The amount of money he spends on incense and tea. So, you know, we gotta sell some merch to keep the vibes alive. And with Squarespace, you can do just that. Now, here's a feature that could really be a big game changer for entrepreneurs: appointments. With Squarespace, you can accept appointments directly on your own website. Squarespace provides you everything that you need to manage your schedule, accept secure payments, and send automatic reminders. Now, if you're ready to take your online presence to the next level, head to squarespace.com for a free trial. And when you're ready to launch your website or domain, go to squarespace.com/HINDZ to save 10% off your first purchase. Now, I guess it's back to a vibe ting. What a nerd. Let's get back to the vibes. Actually, back in September, I went to New York. Instagram flew me to New York to help like curate and host a party. And I actually curated the outside and scored the sounds in the entry level of this beautiful massive loft, but you'd have to go through like this like construction elevator, like one of those big elevators that could fit a car. And when you went into the elevator, they had like tea. It was obviously like because of me. And then they had my sounds playing, and this is one of the sounds I made for it, and it's completely unfinished, like no kicks or bass yet, but it's got like a vibe. And I sampled my all-time favorite, Bobby McFerrin. so happy that you're actually just here right now. You know, you pulled up to the desk in hindsight, number one chill spot on the internet. I want to remind every single one of us about the gifts that we hold. Every single one of us I know has like this essence. We were made a 101, and I absolutely believe in that. I absolutely love that. But for some reason, many of us, we get in our own way, don't we? We get in our own way. We compare ourselves, and then we lose that momentum. But I want you to say with me right now, my energy is a one of a kind. My energy is a one of a kind. We're going to keep faith in ourselves. We're going to have faith in ourselves. We're going to recognize our abilities. We're going to honor the seasons that we are in, aren't we? Every single one of us is in a different season. For me, I had to really let go of a lot. Like, I let go of belief systems. I let go of like things I wholeheartedly believed in. And it was really difficult. Like, when you're shedding layers of yourself and like now you're in that liminal space, you're like, oh my God, like so much is changing in real time. But once we surrender and we clip our wings so a new set of wings can grow, your old ways may not serve you in this new space. There are heights to see, new views that stretch over the sea. You know, there's a new way to simply be. Clip your wings so a new set of wings can grow. You know, sometimes we have like routines, we have rituals, we have ways of being that worked for us or even transformed us. You know, there's things that I used to do, things I used to eat, you know, rituals, just like, you know, again, a way of being that completely transformed my life. And then as I grew, many of these things didn't align no more. Some did, and I held on to them. But for some reason, it was hard to let go of the things that no longer serve me. And a lot of the times we need to accept our own growth. We need to accept our own evolution. We can reinvent ourselves whenever we choose. And a lot of us are going through a reinvention, an upgrade in our energy, an upgrade in perspective. We are becoming abundant. We are attracting so much resources to us, love, the money, the creativity, understand? It is coming to us. Say this with me, because I love my affirmations. I love my reminders. That's how we reprogram and rewire the mind. I am resourceful. I am powerful. Do you believe in that? I shift mountains. I am rich. The true richness, though, right? There's this clip by Bob Marley that I absolutely love. Now, Bob is my mentor in spirit. Like, Bob is my mentor in spirit. And I don't know, like, he changed my life. There was this point where I was like down and out. I was at the worst place ever. And I remember I was walking up this hill and this Bob Marley song came on and like it said, Rasta man, live up, never give up. Let me tell you, I didn't have $1 to my name. I didn't even have a home anymore. I lost everything, everything was done in my life. My spirit was broken. Oh my God, the toxicity. I was like in a dark space. And Bob called out to me and he's like, Rasta man, live up. Never give up. And at that moment, that's when I decided to grow my locks. Like, it's like he called my spirit out. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna dive into this like Rasta philosophy, you know, I tell ways. And I just made a change and I found the true richness in life. Because before that, I was like chasing the money and all that. And money's great, you know, money really helps us and, you know, we should build. But I was chasing the wrong things and I was still empty. But Bob is a one of a kind.
Have you made a lot of money out of your music?
Money? I mean, how much is a lot of money to you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Have you made, say, millions of dollars?
No.
Are you a rich man?
When you mean rich, what you mean?
Do you have a lot of possessions? A lot of money in the bank?
Position make you rich? I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life, forever.
My richness is life. Our richness is life. You understand? You are rich in spirit, my friend. Our highest form of nutrition is in our expression. You know, today I really just wanted to remind you of your greatness. I wanted to remind you just to let those ideas fly. Stop holding everything. You know, I was in Nairobi recently and I was chilling with some people and we were driving and then I was like, yo, play some music. And they're like, no. And I was like, why not? Play some music. And they're like, I don't like playing music for other people, just in case they don't like it. And I'm like, why? Like, when you share a piece of yourself, that's an invitation into your world. No matter what it is, when you share a little bit of energy, you are inviting people into your world and what your essence is like. And that's the greatest gift that you could give somebody. You understand? And they were like, oh yeah, I guess so. I'm like, yeah, please, like, play some music. No, she played a song and I was like, yo, it's a vibe. I'm like, oh, okay. I understand your frequency. I love it, you understand? And that's how we build bridges. That's how we build connection. That's how we get the energy in motion. I have learned the most about myself from just like letting energy fly, letting ideas go, working on them, perfecting them, failing, making mistakes, you know, producing work that I hate over and over and over until one day I get like that spiritual orgasm from the universe. Oh, I love it. You don't know in hindsight, everything is going to be all right. We are powered by Cha. It's a vibe thing. And thank you. Whoa. Thank you for pulling up to the desk. In hindsight, the #1 chill spot on YouTube. I'll be here waiting for you next time. Make sure you turn on the notification bell, leave a comment, and we'll continue the vibes.